exercises of De La Salle Araneta University. Let us welcome the candidates for graduation, faculty, guests, administrators, and Board of Trustees. Please all stand for the entrance of colors to be led by the DLSAU ROTC cadet officers. Please all stand for the entrance of colors to be led by the DLSAU ROTC cadet officers. Micaela May Divikiano will lead us in the opening prayer. Thereafter, we remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem to be led by the DLSAU Serenata.
Let us always remember that we are in the most holy presence of God. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear Lord, how wonderful it is to reach this graduation ceremony. And we thank you, Lord, that you have been with us throughout our education. May this graduation be a celebration of your life within us. Thank you for all the learnings we acquired to our professors and also to our families and friends who gave us unending support all throughout this journey. Lord, it is an exciting and yet daunting thing to realize that the whole chapter of our life is about to close and a new phase of life is beginning. We pour out these gifts into your hands. May we hold this memory in our heart as we continue our adventure. O Lord, may we live a life that reveals your hope and be guided in everything we do by your everlasting truth. Amen. I will continue, O my God, to do all my actions for the love of you. Saint John Baptist de La Salle, leave Jesus in our hearts forever. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Oh my God, to do all my actions for the love of you. Saint John Baptist de La Salle, leave Jesus in our hearts forever. In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit.
Bayang magiliw, versa silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titim mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, nguya ka ng magiging, sa manlulupig, di ka masisi. Sa dagat at hindi mo sa simula, sa langit mong bakaw, ay nilabang ka na ang isa pagnayang minamahal. Ang isang ng mga tawag mo'y tagumpay na nagbibigay. Ang bituin at araw ng kailan ang maging magdidilig. Lupa ng araw naman, ating pagsinta mo'y langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya ng may mga ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Dr. Bernardo N. Cepeda, Vice Chancellor for Academics and Research, will now present the candidates for graduation.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present to you the candidates for graduation this academic year 2017-2018. They have completed all the requirements prescribed in their respective programs by the Commission on Higher Education and by this university. For Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, they have completed Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in Animal Husbandry, Bachelor of Science in Food Technology, Bachelor of Elementary Education, Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, Bachelor of Science in Food Technology, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mapping, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Physical Science, Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management, Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, Bachelor of Arts, major in Psychology, Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Arts, major in Psychology, Master of Science in Animal Husbandry, major in Animal Nutrition, Master in Business Administration, Master of Arts in Education, major in Physical Education, Master of Arts in Education, major in Guidance, Master in Business Administration, Master of Arts in Education, major in Filipino, Master of Arts in Education, major in Master of Arts in Education, major in English, Master of Arts in Education, Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Administration, Master of Arts in Education, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Management, Master of Arts in Education, and Doctor of Philosophy, major in Educational Management. Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Administration.
Dr. Bjorn S. Santos, University President, will confer the degrees and titles.
Doctor of Philosophy, major in Educational Management.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of DLSAU University and the Commission on Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines, I am happy to confer on you the respective titles with all the duties and responsibilities, the rights and privileges that go with them. Congratulations.
Please be seated, dear graduates. Dr. Bernardo N. Cepeda, Vice Chancellor for Academics and Research, will read the address of petition.
Mr. President,
Please be seated.
upon recommendation of the Academic Council, I respectfully petition the conferment of the degree of Humanities Honoris Causa upon the Independent Director, Energy Development Corporation, Mr. Edgar O. Chua.
Dr. Leonida S. Calagi, Director, Commission on Higher Education, National Capital Region, will now read the CHED Authority. Dr. Yolida S. Galante,
Republic of the Philippines,
Director,
Office of the
Commission on Higher
President,
Education,
Commission on Higher Education,
will now read the CHED
authority to confer the degree honoris causa to Mr. Edgar Chua. In accordance with the pertinent provisions of Republic Act 7722, otherwise known as the Higher Education Act of 1994, and by virtue of Resolution Number 677-2017, Series of 2017 of the Commission and Bank, De La Salle Araneta University is hereby authorized to confer the degree of Doctor of Humanities honoris causa upon Mr. Edgar O. Chua, Quezon City, Philippines, August 29, 2017. Signed, Patricia Bilicuanan, Chairperson. Congratulations, Ms. Dr. Edgar Chua.
Dr. Carmelita I. Quebenco, AFSC, Chair of the Board of Trustees of De La Salle Araneta University, will now impose the cap and hood. Dr. Carmelita I. Quebenco, AFSC, Chair of the Board of Trustees of De La Salle Araneta University, will now impose the cap and hood. Dr. Nelda Jean C. Mariano, University Registrar, will read the diploma.
De La Salle Araneta University, by virtue of the power vested in it and by authority of the Commission on Higher Education of the Republic of the Philippines, hereby confers the degree of Doctor of Humanities honoris causa upon Edgar O. Chua in recognition of his achievement and contribution in the field of humanities, of his active involvement in the educational service, meaningful advocacies, and philanthropic work for the benefit of the society. Given at the Aguinaldo Theater, De Jesus Avenue, Camp Aguinaldo, Quezon City, this 13th day of May, in the year of our Lord, 2018. Signed, Dr. Bjorn S. Santos, University President. Given at the Aguinaldo Theater,
Dr. Bjorn S. Santos, University President, will now award the diploma.
in the year of our Lord, 2008. Signed,
May we at this juncture request the family of Mr. Edgar O. Chua to join him on stage for a brief taking of photos. And dear graduates, you may now be seated. May we at this juncture request the family of Mr. Edgar O. Chua to join him on stage for a brief photo. And dear graduates, you may now be seated. Dr. Marie Alison E. Parpan, Vice Chancellor for Students in Mission, will now introduce the commencement speaker. Dr. Marie.
Our guest speaker today is one of the most respected and accomplished businessmen, not only in the Philippines, but also in Asia. He currently holds key positions in various local corporations and foundations. As independent director of the Integrated Microelectronics Incorporated, Metro Bank, and Energy Development Corporation, and as chairman of the Makati Business Club, DLSAU University Board of Trustees, DLSU Science Foundation, and the Philippine Eagle Foundation. He is also in the advisory boards of Mitsubishi Motors Philippines Corporation and Coca-Cola FEMSA Philippines, and serves as a trustee of various colleges, businesses, and civic organizations. A chemical engineer by profession, our guest speaker graduated from DLSAU University in 1978 and went on to take a senior leadership course at INSEAD, or the European Institute of Business Administration, in Fontainebleau, France. For the last decade, our speaker has been directly and heavily involved with various shell companies in the exploration, manufacturing, and marketing sector of the business, as well as in overseeing shared services, operations, and various shell holding companies. Outside the Philippines, he has held senior positions as transport analyst in group planning in the United Kingdom and as general manager of the Shell Company of Cambodia. From September 2003 to October 2016, he was the country chairman of the Shell Companies in the Philippines. An excellent manager who serves with unparalleled skill, wisdom, and expertise. Our guest speaker is the recipient of various awards. To mention a few, CEO Excel for Excellence in Communication and Organizations in 2005. DLSAU Alumni Association Lasallian Achievement Award in 2007. Philippine Institute of Chemical Engineers Outstanding Chemical Engineer Award in 2008. Outstanding Citizen of Bacoor, Cavite in 2009. MAP, Management Man of the Year in 2013. Asia People of the Year in 2013. Asia Pacific Superior Achievement in Branding Reputation and Engagement CEO of the Year in 2014. Golden Wheel Awards Foundation Lifetime Achievement Award in 2015. And Asia CEO Global Filipino Executive of 2016. His many achievements and accomplishments make him a truly remarkable individual, but especially because he is a man who celebrates his success in humility and graciousness. It is thus my deepest honor and immense privilege to introduce to you our guest speaker. Our dear graduates, friends, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Edgar Chua.
Please sit down. Thank you. Thank you very much. To the Board of Trustees of DLSAU Araneta University, led by its chairperson, Dr. Carmelita Quebenco. To the officers of the university, led by its president, Dr. Bjorn Santos. To the Board of Trustees, to the Commission on Higher Education, represented here today by Dr. Leonida S. Calagi, who came all the way from San Fernando to be with us here today. To the officers, faculty, and staff, to all the graduates, to all the parents who are here, good afternoon. I would also like to greet all the mothers who are here a very happy Mother's Day. Can we please give all the mothers here a very warm round of applause? Thank you. I am truly, deeply honored and humbled by this honorary doctorate. And I commit to doing my best moving forward so that I can continue to deserve this recognition. I don't think this recognition is only for the things one has done in the past, but one's expectation as well in terms of contributions for the future. And as I receive this honorary degree, I feel more like I'm a graduating student instead of being a commencement speaker. I hope you don't mind if I see myself as your batchmate, part of the graduating class of May 2018. So we're batchmates. What makes me different from you, however, is that I have a 40-year lead time. Because I graduated in college way back in 1978, which is exactly 40 years ago this year. And through all these years, I have learned so many lessons in life, but to share all of them will take us several sessions. So I will only share 5 lessons this afternoon. You may ask, why 5? I had a former boss who said that having messages more than you can count in your hand will be too much for people to remember. And I believe him. The lessons I will tell you, many of them are lessons which most likely you have heard from your own parents. They are not you, but I hope I can give you a slightly different perspective based on my experience. The first lesson is that graduation is not the end of studying and taking exams. Life is a continuous learning experience. You will make mistakes and fail at times, but you must rise and learn from these mistakes. Your thirst for knowledge and critical thinking must never stop. Technology is moving so fast. The world is changing, and learning something new all the time is what makes life interesting and challenging. So I implore all of you to keep reading, to keep absorbing what is happening around you, and keep asking the question, how can I make things better? The second lesson is to distinguish what the real objective is from the result. You must remember this. Distinguish the real objective from the result. What do I mean by this? After graduation, some of you may be looking at pursuing further studies, but most of you are eager to start earning some money, either by working in a company or starting your own business. And you also want to be successful, either to have a big and profitable business at some point, or to be a senior manager in a company, earning a very good salary. What I realized was the things that I mentioned, a big profitable business or being a senior manager, are actually results. They are not the objective. So you may ask, so what is the objective? The objective is, in anything that you do, you must do it well and give it your best. That is the objective. When you do well and give it your best, success will follow. In a corporation, if management sees that you are doing very well in a given task, you will be given more responsibilities, which will result to promotions and higher salary. So that is what I meant by focusing on the objective rather than the results. We often think that the objective is to be successful. No, success is a result. Success is a result of our hard work and doing the best that we can. The other important feature of this mindset is the impact on your attitude towards people around you. If you are focused on a promotion, you will most likely see your colleagues as competitors. Because the corporate world is a pyramid. The higher you go, the lesser positions there are that will be available. However, if you are focused on getting a job done well, you will see your colleagues as part of a team that can help you achieve your objective. You will engender trust and teamwork. And this is very, very important. When you go outside, and this you have learned in school as well, you need to be working with many other people.
So teamwork is so important. And to be able to be effective, there must be trust. Third, the most important resource in any organization or company are the people. You may say, well, isn't that a cliche? It is a cliche, but it's only a cliche if you actually pay lip service to it. What you must do when you are outside is you must get the best people, train and motivate them. You must also look for teams or supervisors where the team is a good team, because that is where you want to be. When I was the head of Shell, I was given credit for many things which were really due to the work of the people working with me. I remember my team telling me that I was like the sun in the solar system, and they were the planets where I was shining my rays upon them. I was very flattered. But I told them that in reality, I am actually the moon and they are the sun. I am merely reflecting their brilliance. The true success of a leader is not when one becomes indispensable, but when one ensures that they are developing people to eventually take over and has a mindset of being a servant leader. The fourth lesson is, the values you learn here at De La Salle are values you must always live by. Never forget them simply because you have left the school. Honesty, integrity, authenticity, hard work, and helping the less fortunate. This is what differentiates LaSallians. What good is it to achieve success, fame, money, and power if they were achieved not through honesty or hard work? Can one be really proud of that? Unfortunately, in our society today, we have leaders both in government and business who have not practiced these values. They have taken shortcuts to success, which in the end will not be sustainable. And that is the challenge to all of us. How to make a difference and change our country for the better. The fifth and most important of all is that in everything we do, we must always have three things in mind: God, country, and family. If we put God at the center of everything, we can never go wrong. When we fail and make mistakes, He will be there to guide us and help us get up and recover. Oftentimes, when you feel so alone, please turn to God and pray, for God will always be there. For country, it is often said that the Philippines is a rich country with so many poor people. How true this is. We have so much natural resources, but so many of our people are poor and starving. Is this something that is a given in life? Definitely not. We all can help change this. So each of us in our own small way can make a difference. It can be as small as not adding to the littering or garbage pollution that we have. It can be doing a simple act of kindness, visiting or donating to an orphanage, teaching a poor deserving kid. There are many, many things that you can do. You do not have to be rich to be able to help. Finally, you must remember to balance your work with your time with family. Time is something you can never bring back. As you become very busy with the challenges of preparing a better future for yourself and your loved ones, you must always step back from time to time to check if you are not neglecting the very people who you are preparing the future with. Sometimes, when you become so busy, when you become very successful, you forget that all of that is for the people that you love. And yet, that is something that actually you have forgotten. Instill in your children the right values when you start having children. Tell your loved ones how much you love them. When I die, what I will consider to be the best gift I had and the one I am most proud of is the family I have been blessed with. Today, I have my mother who is here, who raised me to be who I am today. My wife is also here, who has given so much and is steering the wheel in the lives of our family. That is actually a nice term I use to say that she actually runs the family and she is the boss. And especially our 4 children. 3 of them are here today. The youngest actually has been sick. But all of our children have been making us proud with how they are living the values that we have instilled in them. I cannot ask for anything more. I hope that with what I have shared with you today, they will help you have a purpose-driven life, a life full of meaning and significance that will make a positive change to society. You must face the future with hope and optimism, despite the problems that you see around you, and enjoy the journey. It will be a very exciting journey. Congratulations again, and I wish you all the best. Mabuhay kayong lahat at animo lasal. Thank you. Congratulations again, and I wish you all the best. Mabuhay kayong lahat at animo lasal. Thank you.
Dr. Bjorn S. Santos, University President, will distribute the diplomas, to be assisted by Dr. Bernardo N. Cepeda, Vice Chancellor for Academics and Research, and Dr. Nelda Jean C. Mariano, University Registrar. University President, will distribute the diplomas, to be assisted by Dr. Bernardo N. Cepeda, Vice Chancellor for Academics and Research, Dr. Nelda Jean C. Mariano, University Registrar. For veterinary medicine, Dr. Carabin S. D. Coco Jr., Program Chair. For veterinary medicine,
Graduates of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine,
Program Chair.
Marie Antoinette P. Abad. Dwight E. Amparo. Roy Anthony H. Andal. Melvin Ray A. Anday. Maria Teresa L. Hang. Christian Kevin D. Arquero. Ristel Joyce B. Argana. Joan E. Basero. Ivan B. Baro. Karina A. Bernard, Sherinklo Intervet Award for Outstanding Veterinary Medicine Student. Maria Aliana G. Bonda. Angelbert V. Bondok. Mike Jerick B. G. Buela. Johanna Marie G. Burze. Carla D. Bundalian. Rayron Luis B. Capasha. Candice S. Carlos, Raya Camille Ann M. Cercado, Luke Jesse E. Coma, Attorney L. Corpus, Marinel C. Cruz, Maria Erica L. De Hica, Charlie C. De Loven Jr., Laura Dominic V. Domingo, Steve G. Duke, Regina Jean A. Ebon, Giovanito C. Eliema, SIDA Animal Health Most Innovative Thesis Award and Best Thesis Award. Hannah Marie Pearl M. Esteban, Lea Mika G. Fernando, Maria Cresta Belinda N. Gakayan, Maria Jasmine O. Galarido, Jean Bernadette B. Garcia, Mary Ann P. Gutierrez, Aloysius O. Ignacio, Celandine Ann A. Javier, Maria Isabel L. Honzon, Melinda Paz S. Jurado, Mariel Kimberly T. King, Ralph Nino G. Lapus, Errol Grants H. Lorente, Lester D.G. Lava, Angel M. Lee, Paula Riva A. Macabare, Rosianne Camille L. Macaraeg, S.C. Marie M. Manluco, Paul Patrick L. Mojica, Chenko A. Montenegro, John Paul P. Montiliana, Darwin John G. Navera, John Ryan F. Nayanaya, John Angelo S. Luque, Juan Donato P. Orate, Benedict II D. Pamintuan, Miguel Franco M. Pangan, Loyalty Awardee, Karen Claire C. Patgu, Jason G. Peralta, Marinel G. Perez, Joseph Andrew M. Quintos, Raisa Marie J. Reformado, Chen Christian D. Ray Matias, Marie Catherine T. Reyes, Alvin Jason H. Rivera, Ron Kevin V. Rodriguez, Orlando Leonard B. Rora Jr., Francis Leo C. Salansang, Rel P. Saldaheno, Mary Mylene M. Salisana, Simasheni R. Sivan, Maria Pamela Corazon F. So, Julianne A. Sotomil, Demi Grace E. C., Brian Marlo S. Tagilaso, Alfie G. Tamesis, Goldelisa L. Tanglao, Christian Joel P. Catel, Levin Roy P. Tejada, Roland Edward L. Timpuk, Elaine Grace A. Torrio, Roman Miguel A. Vergel de Dios, Mars Angela S. Wisco, Charlene L. Yao, and Charmaine L. Yao.
For Agriculture, Ms. Maria Eda Apple A. Suplido, Executive Director, Agrivet Sciences Institute.
Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, Princess Claire S. Aguilar. May Ann V. Apple. Catherine D. Angeles. Jessa May G. Asa. Eliza Jane A. Cabdalan. Bernadette C. Cacho. Carmina J. Canuto. Renz S. de la Cruz. Rosalyn D. Dingal. Rafi P. Duyago. Rio R. Edisa. John William G. Gamis. Joylyn P. Gigando. Lemelin V. Gongol. Joseph Oliver C. Lofranco. Rosalie T. Lumingkit. Ira Loy D. Mapa. Elmer C. Montebon. Francisco O. Naldoza. Ariel C. Pelayo. Ariza Nina Penicante. Elma V. Pulgarinas. Marlon R. Ragunton. Jocelyn C. Raz. Sharice C. Sequoia. Geraldine M. Senilio. Gilbert D. Tagoktok. Sherilyn H. Tan. Jerome B. Teo. And Belladonna Aubrey D. Torrechi.
For Animal Husbandry, Dr. Antonio M. Glinoga, Dean of the College of Veterinary Medicine and Agricultural Sciences.
Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in Animal Husbandry. Carissa Camille Joy O. Blaza. Maria Catherine F. Gabriel.
For Food Technology, Mrs. Janine R. Maniego, Program Chair.
Bachelor of Science in Food Technology, Giselle R. Abad. Laura Minette R. Alcantara. Thea Maylin U. Alemanza. Pauline Nicole R. Asis. Iram Nicole C. Austria. Maribeth C. Bolos. Edrix Marlo S. Bulyag. Mark Justin S. Talalang, Best Thesis Award. Aldrich Paulus T. Castillo. John Eric S. De la Cruz. Maria Altea Raisa P. de los Reyes. Daniel Luis C. Donadillo.
Ethel Kyle DC Empeynado. Abigail S. Guillermo. John Siegfried T. Makasain. Romeo L. Mendoza. James Andrew D. Mercene. Kyra Jem B. Nakanawi. Gladys B. Perez. Lisa May B. Rune. Andrea May T. Salem. Ivy Crystal M. Similia. Hosea Krishna B. Toribio. And Miss Maria Erica A. Yap.
For education, Dr. Annalisa L. Falcolan, Program Chair.
Bachelor of Elementary Education, Clarissa May C. Diaz. May M. Encarnacion, second place, Outstanding Pre-Service Teacher. Sheena Jane Malinaw. Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Charisse Joy D. Abellera. Mary Susmita L. Balangkit, third place, Outstanding Pre-Service Teacher. Erica Fiona E. Espiritu. Christine Lay F. Saravanes, most outstanding pre-service teacher. Major in Music, Arts, and PE, Miguel Antonio M. Cabigo. Francesca Marie A. Carandang. Cristel Ann Marie E. Deliado. John Nico G. Ibay. Pauline Julian M. Morenos, cum laude. Mary Francel P. Opau, Loyalty Awardee. Fons Adrian T. Sario, third place, Outstanding Pre-Service Teacher. Charmaine S. Tahan-Tahan. And major in Physical Science, Jamari V. Domingo.
For accountancy, Mr. Arch E. Sanchez, Program Chair.
College of Business, graduates for Bachelor of Science in Accountancy, Mary Joy A. Aquino. Jo Marie T. Blancaber, Best Thesis Awardee, Eda Haresa P. Esguera, Best Thesis Awardee. Jason T. Gubatan. Almario G. Parco Jr., Best Thesis Awardee. Ana Katrina T. Socho.
For Business Administration, Mrs. Maria Edwina A. Ara, Program Chair.
Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management. Kevin Derek D. Abelia. Mamerson Ian A. Apolinario. Ayla Cecil J. Atondo. Mildred C. Basal. Erica May G. Bolivar. Christopher Ian C. Kaapoy. Apple Rin D. Cabansag. Sheena Marshall R. Cabatuan. Rhea Nicole E. Camiro. Angel Ira A. Candasa. Christine Nicole B. Karangan. Josaphat D. Castillo. Carla May M. Culaba. Jenny M. Correa. Erica Joyce S. Rivera. Mark Jerome R. De La Rosa. Eden Marie R. Evangelista. Christine Joy A. Fabros. Claudine S. Gallardo. Jean Derek D. Geroche. Sarina L. Hernaez. Shaira May C. Labachado. Christy P. Lacatango. Angelique P. Lagamson. Eileen D. Lapitan. Jacqueline R. Yanilio. Rainiel Jeanette G. Lopez. Melvin A. Lumabas. Abigail Joy G. Marcelo. Ren Marty Masilda. Audrey D. Matibag. Patricia Ann G. Mawile. Rafael M. Miguel. Aaron Del G. Nepomuceno.
Rodessa Eunice L. Oiga. Kenneth C. Pagdanganan. Lester Chris C. Palaw. Angela May B. Pedro, cum laude. Rafael D. Peralta Jr. Jean Paul P. Portasio, Military Science and Tactics Awardee. Roel Dominic L. Coato. First League Golden Hear S. Ponzalan. Micaela May D.V. Quijano. Elaine C. Quito. Eliza V. Reyes. Kimberly Ann F. Roque. Christine Joy T. Rubio. Patricia Marie A. Sabas. Mary Jane A. Season. Mary Rose D.R. Santa Ana. Diane Grace T.C. Jomaline Christy M. Torres. Thessalonica M. Onavia. Angelica G. Balderrama. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Marketing Management. J. Abelia. Johanna Denise S. Ablasa, Best Thesis Awardee. Virgilio B. Aguilar. Nicolai Ford C. Alvarez. Joanne Cristel F. Aquino. Alexandrine May Nicole Assis. Marie Amesli B. Avestruz. Jean Micaela S. Valdiviso. Janil D. Barbosa. Cresrid C. Beltran. Mark Marvin S. Calalang. Carla May R. Carla. Marjorie Ann M. Cruda. Manilyn A. Cuevas. Jose Gilberto A. De Leon. Sean P. De Leon. Michael Jean A. Dimension. Joey B. Espiritu. Eunice Ezra O. Estares. Joy C. Istorge. Mona Lisa S. Godoy. Gracel L. Gomez. Anthony Gian G. Gonzalez. Roline Lilith S. Gonzalez, Best Thesis Awardee. Patrick Hans B. Isidro. Lawrence Gabriel O. Jacinto. Ryan Christian H. Jose. Francis Ian B. Makulang. Claudine J. Mayores. Michelle M. Mordeno. Carl Luis T. Molieno. Jomar L. Oclarit. Mary Diane Luis D. Onteco. Mark Kelvin L. Ortiz. Shena Marie V. L. Padilla. Darlene M. Pineda. Carissa Joy B. Kibuye. Lenil Elise T. Tilapio. Jean Paul T. Rose. Divina May M. Salonga. And Carl Joseph A. Sasan.
For Tourism and Hotel and Restaurant Management, Mrs. Maria Teresa M. Bernabe, Chair of Hotel and Restaurant Management and Tourism Management.
Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management, Katrina D. Alvarez. Jeffrey S. Ang. Hadassah Fe S. Avino. Crisel Bernadette R. Badillo. Ray John P. Bagtong. Al Norman S. Cabral. Carl Christian F. Capsa. Christine Ann C. Carlos. Christine Jade C. Diaz. Miguelito C. Domingo Jr. Rosel O. Espina, Loyalty Awardee. John Leonard A. Francisco. John Francis G. Gacos. Jasmine B. Gonzalez, cum laude. Adrian N. Gumafelix. Paul Adam P. Hermogenes. Francesca Marie R. Lee. Mary Dominic B. Lubio. Herzel Irish Macaraeg. Micaela S. Manayan. Nisha Janelle C. Mariano. Nicole H. Marquez. Ralph Josen F. Mendoza. Rachel April E. Necesario. Mark John Anthony C. Padua. Rose Axel B. Pring. Shamim Ahmed Sabah. Mark Jason L. Sasot. Bon Jovi D. Sebastian, Best Feasibility Study Awardee and Excellence in Military Science and Tactics. Senti John A. Shatan. Brian Joseph A. Tongko. Aliana S. Udin, Loyalty Awardee. Rochelle E. Vergara. And Zen Rio V. Vineles. Bachelor of Science in Tourism Management, Maria Katrina A. Anda. Bianca Camille S. Ang. Jillian Rose M. Baribal. Jewel J. Bernardo. Melanie R. Cahigaw. Jomar C. Caldito. Jewel Mariel M. Kayanan, Sports and Athletics Awardee. Maria Cirila M. Conchina. Iril Ardani C. Cruz. Jovelyn G. Encho. Kiray Delma A. Gayataw. Hajime C. Coroda. Hajime C. Coroda. Angelica J. Labiano. Eliza Ashley T. Magat. Regine M. Manabat. Kathleen Joy M. Morales. J. Ann A. Permejo, cum laude. Amanda P. Robleza. Abigail M. Shapko. Renato C. Tan Jr., Best Thesis Awardee. Anduriel B. Tarubago, Loyalty Awardee. and Marie Shalimar C. Tremor.
For Psychology, Dr. Rosario T. Chu, Dean of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Technology.
Bachelor of Arts, major in Psychology, Heidi M. Abenoja. Susana G. Agujar. Jeremiah Xavier L. Aracia. Jovelyn C. Bautista. Julie Elaine J. Cabal. Renee Colleen D. Cabanatuan. Charlene Elaine T. Caderao. Rosel P. Cajes. Francesca Michael Z. Castillo. Mary Lloydeline M. Julio. Razel Earl D.C. de la Cruz. Jeremy A. Dilao. Frances Nicole A. Estaris. Beatriz L. Francisco. Clary Jean Hill. Yenisei D. Guzman Loyalty Awardee. Marilyn M. Juan. Ana Veronica M. Lagura. Edwin Frederick Y. Lim Jr. Emilio Francesco C. Lucero. Hazel E. Makabalitaw. Caitlin Ann B. Magallanes, Best Thesis. June Lois G. Magdorolang, Loyalty Awardee. Patricia Kim A. Magno. Jaisal Lawrence C. Marcelo. Lance B. Melendez. Madeline R. Ola. Christine May M. Olivar. Diane Marie L. Oñate. Christine G. Pacheco. Charlene D. Patulad. Sherwin Pebenito. Precious Ann Y. Peña. Chelsea Ann S. Perez. Shara May P. Kilo.
Bea Marcel T. Ramirez. Carolina S. Rehuso. Peter John C. Rivera. Larissa Althea C. Robles. Alison Grace M. Rosco. And Bea Teresa S. Senko.
For computer engineering, Engineer Norman R. Andres, Program Chair.
Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, Erwin V. Adamos. Al Joshua M. Alcantara, Best Thesis Awardee. Ralph Wendell L. Alejaga. Emerald N. Amosco. Adrien Evan M. Bacolot. Joanna May C. Baronda. Michael R. Buhay. Abigail C. Calano. John Andrew S. Calinero. Jericho James B. Canoy. Marlon P. Co. Melvin John M. Coronel. Ariel D. Cruz. Ralph Adrian S. de Guzman. Maria Clarissa G. de la Cruz, Loyalty Awardee. Jamaica F. Diaz. Sherilyn S. Embile. Jose Antonio S. Francisco II. Frank Philip S. Galang. Rafael T. Guevara. Dwight B. Lebumfasil, Loyalty Awardee. Lorian May Lontok. Nap Robert P. Lopera. Alison G. Luna. John Cedric B. Marukut. Geoffrey Luis V. Mendoza. Josephine Ann V. Mendoza, Best Thesis Awardee. Crisan May E. Ocampo, magna cum laude. Kayla Alessandra L. Oliveros. Adrian Rafael C. Pangilinan. Michael Angelo M. Pasqua. Enrique A. Peña Florida. Vincent Giovanni B. Precioso. Vasil L. Remando. Richard John T. Reyes.
Erica Kim S. Sagiped. Joshua P. Salazar, cum laude, Outstanding Senior Student Awardee and Excellence in Leadership Awardee. William Dave D. Sarabia. Johanna C. Tabay. Paulo B. Tomas. Mark Cedric G. Valdez. John Jerick T. Valero. Jerick Dexter M. Villarubia, cum laude. Irene Rose B. Yap. And JCJ S. Yu.
For Computer Science, Dr. Alex P. Pasion, Program Chair.
Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Brian Buen J. Antonio. Ryan J. B. Basanes. Jason Kyle C. Bayot. Alanica M. Blandura. Angelo T. Blay. Ruben Carlos C. Caberto. Purple Prey Party N. Calura. Jacqueline D. Carino. Micah Lee A. Chan. George Aaron Kyle A. Chico, Loyalty Awardee. Gregory Morgan C. Corres. Arjon S. Tabid. Maria Odessa B. Guerra. Fernando M. Guirnalda Jr. Ray Christian R. Meron, cum laude. Leonalie P. Papa. Neko O. Pugio. Julien L. Ramos, cum laude. Angelo Marie S. Regalado, magna cum laude. John Bermay A. Villera. Narmel S. Rodriguez, Loyalty and Best Thesis Awardee. Ian Cesar R. Ronquillo. Mark Lance C. Sagon. Ivrin John D. San Luis. John Lionel A. Santos. Jolan Paulo C. Cerdeña. Mark Joshua A. Tabuso. Cristobal A. Vaporoso Jr., Loyalty Awardee.
For graduate studies, Dr. Analisa L. Falcolan.
Master of Science in Animal Husbandry, Major in Animal Nutrition. Jennifer L. Solitario, with distinction. Effects of different levels of dietary fiber supplementation on fecal score, non-specific diarrhea incidence, and growth performance on weanling pigs. Master in Business Administration. Kimberly R. Cheng, Outstanding Student Awardee, Best Thesis Awardee, Enhancing Crowdfunding through Lived Experiences of Entrepreneurs. Amabel M. Contreras, Factors Influencing Home Buyers' Purchasing Decision in Valenzuela City. Jeline Q. Hernale, with distinction. A proposed strategic plan for Safe Fish Food Stall, a case study on food enterprise. Marie B. Reyes, Assessment of Sustainable Scholarship Program of Dr. Young's Colleges Incorporated, Basis for Policy Improvement. Master of Arts in Education, Major in Guidance. Lorena D. Luis. The emotional quotient of students with bullying tendencies, basis for a proposed school-based child protection plan. Major in Filipino, Mary Jane G. Ruiz. Ambag ng variety ng wika sa social media, batayan sa paglinang ng estratehiya sa pagtuturo ng wika. Major in Educational Administration, Josefina C. Soriano. Teacher's Perspective on School Heads' Effectiveness and Level of Leadership in Implementation of School-Based Management Program. Linda T. Varca. Efficacy of Learning Style-Based Strategic Intervention Materials in Improving the Academic Performance of Grade 9 Students in Araling Panlipunan in Maria Clara High School, Caloocan City. Doctor of Philosophy, Major in Management. Antonio M. Gutierrez. Lived experiences of polyculture fish farmers in Bulacan. Pil Sang Lee, corporate social responsibility initiatives of Hyundai Motor Company, HMC Philippines, a model for sustainable CSR program of HMC in the Philippines. Doctor of Philosophy, major in Educational Management, Ken Paul M. Espinosa. Collaborative approach in the implementation of school disciplinary rules and regulations program. Joseph Victor S. Generato, Outstanding Student Awardee, Best Dissertation Awardee, a participatory action research towards technoculture. Go Xiaoke, Family Influences on Career Decision-Making, Self-Efficacy of Students in Selected Senior High School in China. Heidi Marie F. Padua, with highest distinction, a flexible delivery of the senior high school English courses for the Brayfens athletes. Marilyn B. Rubrica, status of De La Salle Araneta University in the governance of the Tertiary Education Department's academic program. And Emmanuel M. Velarde, challenges in the implementation of the senior high school curriculum in selected secondary schools in District 1, Marikina City.
Christian May E. Ocampo, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, magna cum laude, will deliver the words of appreciation. Christian May E. Ocampo, Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering, will deliver the words.
To our university president, Dr. Bjorn Santos, our distinguished guest of honor, Director Edgar O. Chua, to the parents who are without a doubt brimming with pride, to my fellow graduates, guests, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon. This is for all of you, for all of us. Everyone seems to be bubbly, and yet the butterflies in the stomach, giddiness, and anxiousness are present too. We are here today to celebrate our success. That after years of hard work, perseverance, of sleepless nights spent on reviewing for exams, cramming to meet deadlines, all the motivation said to the self just for one to get up every time the alarm goes off, and of course, the everyday paghingi ng baon. This day has finally come. I want you to cherish this moment. Just for one to get up every time the alarm. As we leave this hall, or even now, probably a lot of you are already thinking, what now? What if it will take long for me to find a job? What if this is not what I really want? What if I will not be successful? These questions haunt me too. It can be exhausting. Believe it or not, up to this moment, I'm not sure if I'm the right person who should be here in front of you. If there is someone out there who, no matter how long it took, never gave up and finally made it, that person will probably make more sense than I do. To be honest, I do not see myself as someone beyond the normal when it comes to the academics. I also do not believe that those who are on top of the class would end up becoming more successful eventually in life. What I do believe is that knowing what one wants and never giving up on that and working for what matters the most would make for a truly happy and successful person. As I get older, I realized that life is not determined by what has been achieved, but how a person has survived and made it. College was possibly easier for those who had photographic memory, but it took 7 months, and the friendship almost ended before I held in my hands the most precious book, this hardbound copy of our thesis. I'm certain that all of you have also experienced the same fruitful struggles in our academic journey in this university. My mom was so worried I wouldn't graduate because it took that long. Our entire class failed a major exam. I will never forget that. Definitely, that took time, other than the cathartic writing down of thoughts on paper with a pen to deal with such a negative experience. We've had our own ups and downs, and I am proud of each one of you because we made it. Here we are now, able to accomplish good things that we can offer to our country. Starting off with our thesis, which we were able to defend very scholarly. For that, I must say, congratulations to all of us. I asked a friend, what will I say to the graduates? I'm just a normal student. There is nothing so inspiring about me. She replied, you're brave. You're afraid, but you do things anyway. Yes, I'm afraid right now, but I'm here anyway. As Thomas Paine had observed, the real man smiles in trouble, gathers strength from distress, and grows brave by reflection. Do we want to be successful? Are we brave enough to follow our heart's desires? Are we brave enough to be the person whom God wants us to be? I believe that many of us aren't sure if this is the right path to take in life. It's pretty hard to pursue something one isn't sure about. If you personally can't seem to find something you'd love doing, you're not alone. In my search for who I wanted to be, I left my comfort zone. I was afraid of living alone in a different city with a language spoken, one I couldn't fully understand. I went away from home anyway. I've always wanted to be independent, which my parents aren't supportive of. But I was more scared of being too comfortable than failing. I was afraid, but I did it anyway. I was afraid, but I was confident, for God has always been with me. Do we want to be happy? Then we make that choice in life, knowing that we, at times, cannot care much about society's dictates, because there's that quiet ticking of one's own heart. St. John Baptist de La Salle once said, "Don't be discouraged by anxieties and troubles. Life is full of them. We are way bigger than what stops us, and that is self-doubt." To quote Isaac Newton, "An object will remain at rest unless acted upon by an external force." In this case, imagine yourself as the object, static, unmoving, chained by self-doubt. As LaSallians, we ought to let the drive towards excellence push us, bearing in mind who we are, having the spirit of faith, zeal for service, and communion in mission towards doing something revolutionary. Now, please pause for a while and let me share with you my personal take on this pen. As a symbol of wisdom, an important virtue in life. This is basically used in doing great things. Remember when we first entered school and learned how to write our names? This pen was used with paper. It started with our great desire to learn and discover the world. This pen can actually craft a brighter future for all of us, but it can also destroy human lives and society itself, just like the proliferation of fake news everywhere. It poisons our generation and the society. At this point, allow me to challenge you, my fellow graduates, into always having wisdom exercised when making decisions. in rendering judgment, and the way we deal with things in situations that we need to face. In the words of Aristotle that echo our Lasallian core, educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. As Lasallians, therefore, we need to be responsible at all times and in all instances, knowing when to speak and when to keep quiet. We need to be God-fearing, morally upright, self-giving, and socially concerned. We always need to consider our Lasallian formation and education to evaluate and determine which news are real and authentic and which ones are otherwise fake news. Let us not engage ourselves with fake news. As we leave this place today, let us be reminded of living life in such manner, not just for the self, but in the service of others. Following the footsteps of our great founders, Saint John Baptist de la Salle and Salvador Araneta, who were men not ordinary, let us use our pens to make good and useful contributions to bring glory to our country. Now, let us take time out to consider that this conquest, our graduation, would not have been possible without our dear parents and professors. May we ask our parents to stand. May we ask our professors to stand likewise. Please all be seated. Thank you very much. Parents, we thank you for not turning your back on us, even if sometimes we do so. We thank you for all the sacrifices you made. Some of you went abroad. Some of you worked 2 jobs. You saw to it that our needs were met before yours. You gave more than what you could for us to be here today. We thank you for your hopes and dreams for us. Although there were instances we felt you wanted to live your lives all over again through us. We thank you for your undying support and love. To the ones who challenged us to reach our full potential, who made some tasks hard but possible for us, thanks, our dear professors. On behalf of the graduates, I would like to extend our deepest gratitude to all of you. You molded us into becoming who we are right now. You selflessly inculcated values and not just knowledge, skills, and abilities. All of you are gifts from God because you instilled in us wisdom and, most importantly, the Lasallian spirituality. At this juncture, I'd like to thank our Heavenly Father. I know you're here. We can never thank you enough. I wouldn't be who I am and where I am had it not been for you and your gracious provisions. This is for you. I also thank my parents who raised me up to be strong and independent. Thanks to my nanay who was always afraid of what might happen to me because of my decisions, but supported me nevertheless. Happy Mother's Day to you and to all the great mothers as well. Being a mother is the most noble profession in this world. My tatang, whom I may not see often, but I know is one of the few who believed I'd make it. My ate who's been the best. My best friend, thank you for sharing the kindness of your heart. Thank you for inspiring me to be kind despite of life's hardships. To my classmates who have been with me through everything, I will miss you guys. And especially to the Department of Technology professors. Ma'am, sir, thank you very much. You were indeed great leaders. As Bill Gates had said, leaders are those who empower others. Hashtag, hindi to fake news. To my batchmates, guys, graduate na tayo. Animo LaSalle. Thank you.
Engineer Melchor P. Macabalitaw, President DLSAU Araneta University Alumni Association, will now lead us into the Alumni Pledge.
Let me first congratulate you. Yung mga parents, mga nanay at tatay, sa mga nanay, Happy Mother's Day. I just arrived last Friday from Papua New Guinea. At ang tumutulong sa kanila na mag-raise ng palay ay Pilipino. It is a graduate, 1981 graduate of Bachelor of Science in Engineering. Fellow alumni natin. And I'm coming back this coming June to do a experimental farm sa Papua New Guinea. Ngayon, ang kinakain nila doon ay kamote at patatas. At ang alam lang nilang luto ay nilaga at inihaw. So tayong mga Lasallianetans ang tutulong sa kanila para mag-raise ng palay. So please stand up. Dr. Edgar Chua, please join your batchmate in the loyalty pledge. Please raise your right hand. To De La Salle Araneta University, my alma mater, I solemnly pledge to be ever faithful to the ideals, goals and mission of De La Salle Araneta University. In loving faith, in zealous service, and communion in mission. I solemnly commit myself to be a productive member of society. Through my contribution to the creation of new knowledge, through my being lifelong learner, and through my being an instrument towards social transformation. Finally, I pledge to conduct myself at all times, in all places, in a manner befitting a true and worthy Lasallian of service to God and country. So help me God. Leave Jesus in our hearts. Congratulations again. One more announcement. The alumni homecoming next year will be on January 26, 2019. I hope I can see just 10 of you. Alam nyo, yung alumni homecoming, hindi lang para sa matatanda. Katulad din nating mga bata yun. Thank you. Congratulations again.
Let us sing our alma mater hymn.
Hail to them, our soul, we'll hold her banner high and bright, a shield of green and white. We'll fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail, hail, hail. Hail, hail, alma mater, hail to DLSAU. We'll hold your banner high and bright, a shield of green and white. We'll fight to keep your glory bright, and never shall we fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail, hail, hail. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail, hail, hail.
The exit of colors.